It's been a crazy 8 months of my life. I have to say that as much as I've enjoyed my days and I try to enjoy my days to the fullest, I've had, as you might know, some crazy up and downs, emotionally that is, on my whole little journey into cryptocurrencies. But believe it or not, regardless of this whole situation, in the long term, of course, maybe not right now, but in the long term, I've never lost the idea that cryptocurrencies are going to succeed. And the reason being is not because I'm this crazy dude that likes to scream moon into a little camera. I never actually done that, and I intend never to do that. But because I understand that they cannot be uninvented. That nobody can come tomorrow and press a magic button and all of a sudden delete the idea of an uncensorable exchange of value between two people that no government or bank has control over. Now, when I say this, it doesn't mean that I believe that all cryptocurrencies are going to succeed. It doesn't even mean that the ones that I like are going to succeed. It just means that I know that the idea is going to live on. I think that is something important to remember, especially when we're going through some crazy times like right now. We've gone through this bear market for 8 months, and people that got in at the very beginning have been getting burnt all the way down. But because if we lose focus of that, of the fact that the necessity is there and that they are fulfilling a purpose, and in that sense they haven't failed, if we lose focus of that, then it's really easy to get caught up on the price. Maybe what we should be doing, maybe, and this is just a maybe, is stop talking about the price. Stop talking about these crazy predictions that, oh yeah, look at this, let's chart, okay, here we go, the RSI is down, it's oversold, it's going to go to, I don't know, 20 bucks in 10 days or whatnot. And start focusing on what it is that they are trying to solve. I believe, this is my personal belief, that the tokens that are going to survive, the cryptocurrencies, the projects that are going to survive, are going to be the ones that are solving real problems. And in that sense, the price of those projects is not as relevant as how developed they are into the idea, the team that could be working on such project, and overall how many users are getting engaged in that project. The price, maybe for now, I'm saying for now, is secondary. And this is not to say that when prices go back up, we shouldn't be like, oh my God, let me sell some stuff, let me secure some profits. Of course, that makes no sense. I think I learned my lesson. I don't intend to do that again. But what it does mean is that regardless of what happens price wise, I don't have to lose that focus. I've made a personal choice, and I hope that those who listen to the crazy things I say will take this as advice, and this I will say as advice, um, that the last thing you want to do is get cocky. And I do think that the market's going to turn around very soon. It seems like it. And I hope that my friends, I hope that the people that watch these videos, the people that are in Helpy, don't do that again. Don't get cocky and all of a sudden start spending all this money that they still don't have, looking at an account, at a cryptocurrency portfolio that seems to be swelling up every day, and all of a sudden, oh, I'm going to finance a new car, I'm going to get brand new phones, I'm going to get a new TV for my wife, and none of that stuff. Because it is very early in the game, and we don't know what's going to happen 4 or 5 months from that point. So my attitude is going to be, from now on, and this is going to be my commitment to myself, is I'm not going to focus so much on gambling. I'm not going to focus on what coin is going to 10x because so and so told me so. I'm not going to focus on the people that are doing promotions and telling you, hey, if you come here, we're going to do this, and then you can win all this stuff. I'm going to escape that casino mentality and just focus on building a community, which is what I've been doing. Focus on building a sustainable idea and let the price take care of itself. And in that sense, I believe that I am in the right place. And I know that sounds kind of crazy to some people who are looking from the outside in, because here Menno is putting all these hours, all this work into Steem, which is the currency that I like the most. Putting this amount of effort into Helpy, into a community project, without really seeing any kind of financial benefit. But that is because I am not focused on today. As a matter of fact, I had a conversation with Paula G, and she asked me for how many years do I think my plan is going to be effective in. So, like, what is my projection? And I, without hesitation, I said 5. I think that whatever seeds I am putting on the floor today, 5 years from now, I am going to be able to really collect, to cut the fruit of the trees. 5 years from now. And that sounds pretty crazy. But here's a thought that is in my mind every day when I think about how far away 5 years is. If I do this or if I don't. If I invest all my time and effort into a project or if I don't. In 5 years, I'm still going to be 5 years older. That puts me right back into place. And that's why I'm not giving up. And that's why I'm going to keep on hustling. And I hope that anybody who's feeling a little down finds that particular message in your heart, because it's in there, that little drive that you have of thinking long term, of finding that extra strength to get up, even though, or to write a post, or to share, or to work with somebody, even though today is not giving you the bread that you wanted, because it's not really about today. Yes, that doesn't mean that I'm going to deprive myself from being happy today. Yes, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to have fun because I'm thinking about 5 years. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about working on something that I can enjoy now for what it is now, be grateful for what it is now, but understanding that in 5 years it's going to be that much better. Because like I said, in 5 years, I am still going to be 5 years older.